Good morning, everyone. All right, let's get Lucas changed. I picked out, of course, overalls because the weather is gorgeous today and it's starting to feel like fall. It rained all day yesterday and it was coming down really, really hard. Oh, it was beautiful. So, I have these little overalls and it has the embroidered cars. We've got three here, blue, a brown, and a looks like cream colored car. And they are lined on the inside. And they are from the children's place. They're 0 to 3 months. And I bought that secondhand and I'm going to pair it with this Baby Gap long sleeve onesie. It says, I love mommy, and it has two sweet little fox on there. So I thought that looked good, just a nice cream color underneath the gray. I had a hard time actually matching something to this. And then he's just going to wear his little brown loafers, or I forgot what style of shoes these are, but I think they match the best. And I'm wearing my hoodie today because it's a little chilly. I have all the doors open and windows, letting in all that cool, fresh air, and I'm loving it. Loving, loving, loving it. Okay. It's so nice to bring out the long sleeve stuff. As you guys know, I have been craving the cooler weather because the temperatures just have not dropped as quickly as years have passed. I remember it being so much more cooler in October than what we had this year and last year. And I know that's because of global warming and things that are happening in our planet and our environment. And I think we're all feeling different effects by that. And I watched a documentary that Leonardo DiCaprio made, and it came out was it this week? I think it was this week, Tuesday. It aired on National Geographic, and the documentary was called Before the Flood. And I'm not sure if any of you guys seen that documentary, but it was great. It was very eye-opening. Some things I already knew about the environment and what's going on with global warming, and some things I didn't even know that was going on. And Leonardo is a huge environmental activist, which I didn't even know, but he's been one ever since his 20s. And he kind of touched on that. I know I had posted a link on Instagram and on my Facebook page for family and friends to watch. I encourage them to watch and get educated about this issue because it affects all of us. Oh my gosh, this is just so adorable on him. I just want to keep him in the onesie. Oh my gosh. Oh. I just love his legs. I love his legs. I am just so excited, you guys, for Bonnie Brown's 2 new sculpts that she's going to be releasing. I don't know when they're going to come out. I know it's Levi and Liam, and I am just, oh gosh, I am just like waiting, like all of us are waiting to see the final product. Oh gosh, I am just so excited because I know that a lot of us are head over heels for the Saskia, and you know, the Twin A, Twin B, they were just a hit. I had both of them and they were gorgeous babies. So I am just I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I'm very curious on what size Liam's going to be. I've heard he's going to be a toddler. I've heard he may be 6 month size. I'm just not sure. So we'll just have to wait. Let's put his little socks on now. I'm going to take him out with me when we go grocery shopping today. I haven't taken Lucas out in a while. Really any of the babies, because I've been so busy doing things non-reborn related. But yeah, definitely, if you haven't seen, sorry to switch the scripts, but if you haven't seen that documentary, Before the Flood, I'll leave the link in the description bar, and I encourage you guys, when you get a moment, to watch it. Maybe you don't know anything about global warming, or maybe you do. Either way, it's a great documentary. Absolutely wonderful, and the way it was done was very, very good. And like I said, I learned a lot of things that I didn't know. So I'm a person that I'm very open-minded, and I'm constantly like to learn. And sorry, I have to pick him up with these overalls. I'm constantly wanting to learn. I don't ever shut my mind off to the possibility of things. I'm a very open-minded person. And there's a lot of people out there that don't believe in global warming. And they're entitled to their opinion. But when you see this documentary, it's pretty hard to dispute the facts. So, yeah. And like I said, I've lived in Arizona all my life. I was born and raised here, and the weather is not, it is completely different than how it was even 10, 15 years ago. It has changed dramatically. And then I have family that live in California. I have family that live in Washington. I have family that live back east. And all of us chime in and talk about the weather and about things that are affecting us with the weather. And all of us have our stories about this. And so it isn't just one perspective of just me here. It's happening all over. Oh, it looks so cute on him. Wow. I like this gray. I like this gray color on him. It has little cargo pockets right here. It reminds me of my husband, because when I first met my husband, he used to wear cargo shorts. Like, that was he loved them. And he worked in a warehouse environment, so he would put all his, markers and box opener in his cargo shorts. And after we left that company, the style, those shorts went out of style, and he was like, I'm not wearing cargo shorts again. And so it just makes me laugh, makes me think of him. I don't even think he owns one pair of cargo shorts anymore, or pants. I like these shoes. They just slip right on his feet. No tying. No fuss. Okay. That looks really cute. Making sure that I have him on the right foot. Oh, goodness. I laugh at myself when I do this. I really do. But like when they have no straps and they just slip on, sometimes you can put them on the wrong foot. Okay, there we go. Oh, he's all dressed, sweetheart. Okay, so there are the little cars. And then there's the trim right here is the same color as the car here in the middle. So I think I did good. And then the shoes. Very cute. I mean, honestly, I don't know what other color you could put with this outfit. I didn't have this color gray in shoes. And then I thought, well, then it's too much gray, you know? And then I had white, but then it wasn't cream. It's always something, huh? Yeah, it is. My sweet boy. I got to put Shelby in something else because I know I put that denim outfit on her, but I only kept that outfit on her for the video. And when I was done making the video, I took it off of her because I didn't want her wearing that all day and for the next couple of days because of the blue of the denim, and I hadn't washed it yet. So I've washed it now and I've done the rub test, and there's no ink coming off of that outfit. But yeah, I'm always nervous, and I didn't get a chance to wash that little dress before I put it on her, but she was just in it for just that, for the video, and then I took it off of her. So I need to pick another outfit for her, but I won't change her on video. I wanted to come on and change Lucas for you guys. So, all right. I hope everyone has a wonderful Friday and a great weekend ahead. And next week is going to be a very busy week for me, getting prepared for Crystal's arrival. And I'm just so excited. I know this week is going to go by super quick, and then she'll be here. So, yeah, and then Crystal already requested for Zoe to come pick her up at the airport. So I need to pick an outfit for Zoe and get her ready to go meet her auntie for the first time. And yeah, I'm just so thrilled. And we will be making videos, and we'll be sharing our week with you guys, and then the Reborn fall meetup that we're going to have, and all the other things that we're planning on doing while she's here, we're going to film. So we will share that with you guys. All right, talk to you later. Have a great day. Bye, guys.